We often hear about China's dominance on the world stage, but what is life really like under the surface? Today, we're looking at the shadows cast by the dragon, examining the environmental, social, and political challenges that define the flip side of the Chinese dream. This is everything you need to know about the dark side of China. Brand new EVs are reportedly self-combusting during transport in Shandong, China. A startling sight, as these vehicles are straight from the factory and haven't even hit the road yet. The trend persists in Hebei. Another shipment of factory new EVs caught fire on the 20th while in transit. It's a recurring nightmare for the delivery fleet. March 29th. Beyond the fires, we are now seeing fatal malfunctions. A moving BYD ground to a halt, and the driver was unable to get out. The look on her face said everything words couldn't. These videos are now being systematically deleted across Chinese social media to silence the outcry. Raw footage on X exposes the brutal conditions these workers face. Crammed into tiny vans and screened like cargo upon arrival, their humanity is stripped away at every turn. Lunch is a literal race for survival. If you're slow, you starve. Even then, the meal is just a handful of greens eaten out of whatever bowl you brought from home. Meanwhile, someone is flirting with a female worker. When it's over, everyone has to go their separate ways. A grueling 10-hour shift for a mere $9.50. At just 60 yuan a day, this is the face of modern-day exploitation.
看看，就这生活，是中烟八局干活，就让工人们睡地下，睡得腰都疼都起不来了。
March 30th. Inside the staff quarters of a directly managed construction facility. Sleeping on the ground is considered a privilege here. From Jiangsu to Hubei, unpaid laborers have begun systematic destruction of their own work, a violent protest against wage theft.
我的老天爷，就这个一直是湖水洞。
New footage from Hebei vividly exposes the substandard treatment of construction workers today. This is the reality behind the scaffolding.
大家看一下这个什么饭？现在的人的心都是黑的吗？这种什么饭怎么吃？
The cause is clear. Stale, expired rice is being distributed directly to consumers as if it were fresh stock. Disturbing footage surfaced on X on the 27th, showing a rat's tail discovered inside a commercial sausage. A grim reminder of failing quality standards. In England, the Chinese woman does not follow the rules, even though there is a sign. Eventually, she lies down, drawing attention.
Sorry, excuse me. I'm Japanese. I'm from Japan. Can you give me a little bit of this one?
A Chinese woman pretends to be Japanese and causes trouble here and there.
More. I'm Japanese. I'm from Japan. Can you give me this one? Just the one.
They also make unpleasant expressions.
Can you give me little one this? Thank you. ありがとうございます。
你看有谁刮的上，没事儿。
Safety ignored at Hakoba. On January 8th, Chinese tourists willfully abandoned the designated course, venturing into unauthorized territory despite the clear danger. Moments later, another individual veered off bounds. Despite the clear warnings, they failed to grasp the sheer seriousness of the situation.
这儿还有一个，这个节目太精彩，不知道该录哪个。
Walmart in Hong Kong.
看来是从本土来的。
One look at their behavior, and you know exactly where they're from.
本地人在我旁边冲了，一堆人在那儿冲了。
This is also Hong Kong. A mainland couple threw a cigarette butt.
你这什么道理啊？你这什么道理啊？后边一堆人扔烟头，同时扔烟头，我走出来你管住？
They do not recognize their fault.
你就是抄这个烟头，然后不过而是我才会录到你的。如果你再捡起来，就是抄的这个烟头，跟没关系。
This time, it is a mainland tourist attraction. It is out of control. March 18th, Shandong, China. The bridge fell and the cover-up followed. Authorities blamed the disaster on a single flat tire, but the public isn't buying it. Even at home, the Made in China safety narrative is falling apart. A woman gives a meatball to a dog. Please pay close attention to this part. When even a dog refuses to eat it, you know there's a problem. Taiwan recently rejected a massive shipment of Chinese meatballs due to excessive preservatives. New footage exposes the raw chemicals used in production, sparking a major food safety crisis. Footage recently leaked to X reveals a rare protest in Beijing last October. The demonstrators' banner declares the Communist Party an anti-humanity pseudo-religion and predicts a cycle of perpetual disaster, ending with a direct appeal for human freedom. In Taiwan, a Chinese tourist fled police to avoid a fine for spitting. Local authorities are strict about public filth, especially betel nut juice, to prevent disease. Fines range from $92 to $165, and a citizen reward system makes it nearly impossible to escape notice. Recent footage from Japan's famous deer park shows a stark divide in tourist behavior. A Chinese tourist was attacked after kicking a deer, while respectful visitors are greeted with the animal's iconic bows. Following Japan's stricter visa policies for high-income travelers, the significant decrease in crowds has reportedly restored a sense of tranquility to the area.
怎么了？どうしたの？
じゃんじゃん。あれ表ってる？あれなんかインドのやつみたいじゃない？
Before being deleted, a trending TikTok post followed the story of a Japanese wife in China grappling with cultural shock. Her reality check focused on the daily hardships of hygiene, sensing a deep disconnect between her upbringing and her new environment. Recent video from Qingdao reveals the dark side of the EV boom. Heavy, used batteries being dumped into the sea. Overwhelmed by the scale of hazardous waste and unable to process the decaying units, authorities or companies seem to be resorting to illegal ocean disposal.
来，给您看看今年连云港的螃蟹，不是咱不想卖好蟹，而是今年的螃蟹看看，一个死命。
From Qingdao to Lianyungang, the coast is being poisoned. Massive battery dumping has left the region contaminated with heavy metals, sparking urgent environmental alarms for nearby Nanjing City.
以后啊，这种地方啊，千万不要吃啊！为什么啊？看啊
Last February in China, a citizen warns others not to eat street stall food.
炸鸡啊，炸蘑菇，这就是你白天吃的时候就油就这样。这边关东煮，哎呦，这辣的，哎呦，瞧这辣，这小婶人都上来了。
Recent videos highlight disturbing street food practices, from vendors mouth-packing cotton candy to washing dishes in public fountains. These scenes, captured without hesitation despite the presence of onlookers, are now being broadcast worldwide as travel YouTubers bring the unvarnished reality of local hygiene to light.
음식식 감자튀김인데요. 버섯이요. 아, 이렇게 살살 씹히면 맛있는 것 같아요.
Friendly Chinese neighbor. Chinese public seasoning container. Chinese plastic surgery review. Chinese delivery driver. Chinese train manners. Chinese hot pot restaurant where hiring women has become mandatory. Chinese mukbang. Chinese ladle.
而且刚刚他说，我说我
No camera here.
No, 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 no,
Camera here.
no, 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 no,
Camera, camera here.
no.
After violating airport security protocols and refusing to stop filming, a travel creator in Vietnam had her equipment confiscated. The footage is now drawing significant backlash, not just for the rule breaking, but for the specific remarks she made on camera.
因为是中国人，所以受到了歧视，羡慕中国，也许是我们的宿命。
Defending the creator, netizens pointed to a linguistic bias. They argued her camera only became a target because she wasn't speaking Japanese or Korean. An embarrassing encounter in Kyoto, Japan. A foreign man becomes the target of some very awkward and unseemly behavior. When the man hands over the money, the woman gives him a toothbrush. She hurried away, but the internet caught everything. The woman in the viral X clip is reportedly a Chinese national, sparking a heated debate in the comments. Many feel these incidents are compromising Japan's sense of decorum and point to a troubling increase in such behavior. Behind every superpower, there are stories the world isn't meant to hear. We hope this look at the dark side of China gave you a new perspective on the global landscape. Don't forget to check out our playlist on related topic for more. Support the channel by subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Stay informed and stay curious.